Nailing the grab coming out of that 720. Locking in the grab with a grab. Laying down up perfectly during that big 540 spin. Stomping that 50-50. Latching on hard with a grab. Rodeo with the clean grab. Nice, great height coming out of that jump. So, oh, we felt that one all the way up here in the booth. I'm sure the judges did too. Locking the grab into that 540. Throwing in a tight grab on that 720. Clamping that grab down real hard. Going for the grab during that 900. And straight into the nose press. Cork with a grab at the end there. Double cork with a perfect grab. Stomping that 50-50. Backflip with a tight grab. Piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. Slaying that double rodeo to Japan. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. .180 with a smooth grab. Rodeo with a grab at the end. Double cork with a stylish grab. Not a lot of air coming off that jump. 360 with a very clean grab. Nailing the grab coming out of that 720. Nailing the 360 easily there. And the landing was nice and clean as well. Good air coming off that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish trick. Stomping the 1080 and Japan. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. Rodeo with a tight grab. Cork with a clean grab. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? Smooth double cork. Oh, taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Double cork with a perfect grab. Quadruple backflip with a grab. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a master class. Perfect grab during that huge triple rodeo.
Yeah! This is what a winner looks like.
And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Locking down the grab into the 720. Cork with a grab. Cork with a tight grab. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. 360 with a smooth grab. Into the 360 with a smooth landing. Really spicing up that rodeo with a clean grab. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. Run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. Going small with that jump. Not much time to whip. Oh, big fall right there. That trick was hitting home. Holding onto the grab during that 360. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. And into the front flip, smooth, with a very smooth landing. Oh, that was a nasty fall. Not sure you can come back from that. And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Rodeo 540. Into the rodeo and hitting the landing with zero problems. Rodeo with a grab at the end. Rodeo 540. Rodeo with a grab. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. Rodeo with a clean grab. Cork with a clean grab. Nice, great height coming out of that jump. So let's so focus, so in the zone. This is simply unbelievable to watch. Oh! We felt that one all the way up here in the booth. I'm sure the judges did too. .360 with a smooth grab. 360 with a... That would have been so smooth that that landing hadn't been botched. Stomping that 50-50. Double rodeo with a perfect grab. 180, clean grab. And into the nose press. Cork with a grab. Grab on that 720. Cork with a grab at the end there. Serious style on display. Triple cork and a super tight grab. Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. Burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a master class. Dropping a clean grab into the 900.
Born to win.
Holding onto the grab during that 360. Clamping that grab down real hard. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. Couldn't bring the landing gear down on that very easy 360. I'm surprised to see that. Locking in the grab tightly during the backflip. Stomping that 50-50. Double rodeo with a grab. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. Nailing the grab coming out of that 720. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. Into the rodeo and stretching at the end for a Japan finish. Serious skill with that grab on that big, big quad cork. Look at that! Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing! Such a hard landing at the end of that 540. It's going to hurt the overall score. Every single time this guy steps up, I get goosebumps. He is so technical, so skilled, and so in control of everything out there. I really do feel we are looking at a future Olympic champion. Well, you really got to drop the grabs into your runs. I wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. Laying down a clean 50-50. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. The judges want to see grabs during the tricks, and that's exactly what they got at the end of that backflip. Stomping that 50-50. Rodeo with a tight grab. Really spicing up that rodeo with a clean grab right at the end. Huge air. Maybe we'll see something special at the back of it. Holding the grab perfectly during that big 540 spin. Oh, taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Locking the grab into that 540. Front flip, stomping that landing at the end. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. 360 with a very clean grab. Nailing the grab coming out of that backflip. Breaking out the grab and oh, what a shame! Couldn't get the landing gear down. The judges are gonna dock some big points for that. Rodeo 540. Work with a clean grab, 360 with a smooth grab. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. Rodeo with a grab. Perfect grab during that head-spinning double rodeo. Oh, boosting huge air. So focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch. Unbelievable! Look at the height coming off that jump, burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a master class.
Owned it.
Locked on grab on that double rodeo. Straight into the nose press. Well, you really got to drop the grabs into your runs out there, and that's what we're seeing here. Cork with a tight grab. Huge air. Maybe we'll see something special at the back of it. A perfect grab and a massive 1260. Oh, man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here.
This is what a winner looks like.
Unbelievable. He's delivered yet again. These runs he pulls out at every one of these events are just so incredible to watch. He just comes out firing and schools every other rider out there with those huge performances. Good air coming off that jump. Let's hope we see a killer triple rodeo with a grab. Blowing everyone away with that triple cork and vice-like grab. Heating things up with a grab during that big triple backflip. So focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch. Triple cork into Japan. This run is coming together really big fall right there. That trick was hitting home. Into the nose press, holding onto the grab during that 360. Holding the grab perfectly during that big 540 spin. Look at that! Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing! A giant quad cork with a spot on. Oh! We felt that one all the way up here in the booth. I'm sure the judges did too. A clean grab during that massive double cork. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. A dizzying triple cork with a grab. Connecting the grab to that 900. Burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a master class. Going for the grab during that dizzying 1260, stomped it. Cork with a clean grab. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. Rodeo with a grab at the end. Cork with a grab. With a jump that small, you just don't have a lot of time to pull a big trick. Really spicing up that rodeo with a clean grab right at the end. So focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch. Cork with a grab at the end there. Rodeo with a grab. Clean grab during that buttery smooth double cork. Very nice. Cork with a clean grab. Rodeo with a grab at the end. Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here.
Boom!
Nice, great height coming out of that jump, so let's see it used right. A jaw-dropping triple rodeo with a grab. Straight into the nose press. Cork with a tight grab. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Stomping the triple rodeo and a grab. Oh, that's a tight grab on that double cork. Good air coming off that jump. Let's hope we see a stack. Kicking up a storm with a grab during that huge triple cork. That was an insane jump. Let's see if the big air is put to good use. Unbelievable. Look at the height coming off that jump. Look at that. Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing. Wow, a crazy triple cork with a grab. Cork with a grab at the end there. Oh, taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Backflip with a perfect grab. 360 with a very clean grab. Burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a master class.
Got the powder! Yep. Owned it!
His status as a favorite for slopestyle in South
It's something else to see someone so focused and so in the zone like that. If you want to see what a true champion looks like, then focus all of your attention on this guy. Oh, boosting huge air. Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. Now that is a huge amount of G's coming off that kick. Work with a clean grab. So focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch. Oh, nailed it. This guy has come out here to... Come on, come get me. That was incredible. Every single time this guy steps up, I get goosebumps. He is so technical, so skilled, and so in control of everything out there. I really do feel we are looking at a future Olympic champion. Coming in real quick to the down flat down rail. Look at the hold time on that grab coming out of the 720. Front flip with a clean grab. Rodeo with the clean grab. Burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a master class. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. Straight into the down, flat down. 360 with a smooth grab. Coming into the next feature, nailing the 360 easily there. And the landing was nice and clean as well. Fork with a tight grab. Not a lot of time to pull a trick out of the bag with that weak jump. Cork with a grab at the end there. A big quad rodeo with a grab. That was ridiculous. Quad cork with a perfect grab. Latching on hard with a grab. Rodeo with a grab. Stomping that 50-50. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. The judges look for variety in a run, and we're not seeing that here. Tacking on a grab to that 1080. Wow, Cork with a grab. Holding on to the grab during that 360. Taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off. Look at coming in hot into the kicker. Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. Dropping into the flat down flat rail. Cork with a clean grab. The judges want to see grabs during the tricks, and that's exactly what they got at the end of that backflip. Decent air with that jump. Time to... Oh, what a shame! Couldn't get the landing gear down. The judges are going to dock some big points for that. Coming in real quick to the down flat down rail, locking the grab into that 540. Double rodeo with a grab. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. Throwing in a tight grab with that 720. Blowing everyone away with that triple cork and vice-like grab. Cork with a tight grab. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. Dropping into that next feature. And into a big 720. Cork with a grab. Front flip with a nicely locked in grab. Nice, great height coming out of that jump, so let's see it used right. Laying down a clean 50-50. C-rail. That would have been so smooth that the landing hadn't been botched. Coming in real quick to the down flat down rail, holding the grab perfectly during that big 540 spin. Nailing that 540 and bringing it down onto the powder with ease. Cork 720, nice. With a grab at the end there. Cork with a tight grab. tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Stopping that 50-50 into the 360 with a smooth landing. 360 with a very clean grab. Really? Again? We're seeing a lot of repetition during this run, which is not good at this level. Stomping that 50-50. Double cork with a perfect grab. So focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch. Burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a master class. A head spinning 1260 with a grab. Straight into the down, flat down. Nailing the grab coming out of that 720. And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Holding onto the grab during that 360. 360 with a smooth grab. Really missed a chance to grab big air and go for something special. Breaking out the grab and holding on at the end of that sweet grab during that smooth double rodeo. Nice. Very nice. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Now that is a huge amount of G's coming off that kicker. Coming in real quick to the down, flat down rail. Dropping the grab into the 1080. Clean grab during that buttery smooth double cork. Very nice. Really spicing up that rodeo with a clean grab right at the end. Locked on grab on that double rodeo. Going for the grab during that dizzy 1260. Stopped it. Cork with a clean grab, just pulling some big G's up the bottom. A clean grab during that massive double cork. Straight into the down, flat down. Well, you really got to drop the grabs into your runs out there, and that's what we're seeing here. Stomping that 50-50. Holding the grab perfectly during that. Oh, that was a nasty fall. Not sure you can come back from that. Dropping into that next feature, piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. Switch to 180 with a clean grab. Cork with a grab at the end there. Stomping that 50-50. And into the nose press. Double rodeo with a grab. Good air coming off that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish. Oh, taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. Laying down a clean 50-50. 360 with a very clean grab. Cork with a tight grab. Locking the grab into that 540. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. Coming in real quick to the down, flat down rail. Latching on hard with the grab, coming out of that huge 900. Into the 360 with a smooth landing. Cork with the grab. Double cork with a perfect grab. Nice, great height coming out of that jump. So, oh, big fall right there. That trick was hitting home. Straight into the down, flat down. A perfect grab and a massive 1260. Oh, that's a tight grab on that double cork. Rodeo with the clean grab. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? Breaking out the grab and holding on at the end. That smooth 540. Cork with a grab at the end there. Clean grab during that buttery smooth double cork. Very nice. Oh, a very hard landing on a huge quad cork. That's gotta hurt. Holding on to the grab during that 360. 360 with a smooth grab. Stomping that 50-50. Latching on hard with a grab. 360, landing stomp, nice. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. Nice, great height coming out of that jump. Let's see if he's right. He was so unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much again. Dropping into that next feature. Holding the grab perfectly during that big 540 spin. And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Locking the grab into that 540. Not a lot of air coming off that jump. Breaking out the grab and holding on at the end. That smooth 540. Double. Oh! We felt that one all the way up here in the booth. And I'm sure the judges did too. Stomping that 50-50. Locking in the grab tightly during the backflip. Coming into the next feature, nailing the 360 easily there. And the landing was nice and clean as well. Straight into the down, flat down. I'd expect to see more than a backflip for the next one. This is the Olympics after all. Straight into the down, flat down. Piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. Dropping into that next feature. Rodeo with a grab at the end. Oh, that's a tight grab on that double cork. Rodeo with a grab. Stomping that 50-50. Cork with a tight grab. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. Cork with a grab. Going big into the urban rails. Clean grab during that buttery smooth double cork. Very nice. Going small with that jump. Not much time to whip a trick out here. Look at the hold time on that grab coming out at a 720. If we see that again, this run is going to get very boring very quickly. Cork with a grab at the end. Oh, so unlucky. I think we're going to see some big points deducted for that fall. Rodeo with a tight grab. .360, landing stomp, nice. Rodeo with a grab at the end. So focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch. Well, you really got to drop the grabs into your runs out there, and that's what we're seeing here. Coming in hot into the kicker. Look at that! Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing! Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Work with a clean grab. Oh, just going down at the end. That would have been so smooth if that landing hadn't been botched. Straight into the down, flat down. Into the 360 with a smooth landing. Double cork with a stylish grab. Nailing the 360 easily there. And the landing was nice and clean as well. Cork with a tight grab. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. Coming in real quick to the down flat down rail. Clamping that grab down real hard. Really spicing up that rodeo with a clean grab right at the end. Holding onto the grab during that 360. Rodeo with a grab. Latching on hard with a grab. Into the flat rail. Backflip with a tight grab. Just pulling some big G's on the bottom. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. 360 with a very clean grab. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. Rodeo with a tight grab. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? Going for the grab during that 900. And into the frame rail now. Nailing the grab coming out of that 720. Heading into the next feature. Locking down the grab into the 720. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. Nicely locking in the grab to that big double front flip. Holding the grab perfectly during that big 540 spin. Laying down a clean 50-50. Clamping that grab down real hard. Burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a master class. Cork with a clean grab. Nice, great height coming out of that jump, so let's see it used right. Heading into the frame rail. Nailing that double backflip with a grab. Well, you really got to drop the grabs into your runs out there, and that's what we're seeing here. Decent air with that jump. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. Work with a grab at the end there. Dropping a grab into that front flip, just what the judges want. Good air coming off that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish trick. Double rodeo with a perfect grab. And straight into the nose press. Nailing the grab coming out of that 720. Really spicing up that rodeo with a clean grab right at the end. 360 with a smooth grab. Really missed a chance to grab big air and go for something special. And into the grab on the double front flip. Nicely jazzing up that. That would have been so smooth if that landing hadn't been botched. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Locked on grab on that double rodeo. Oh, just going down at the end. Into the cannon rail. Fork with a grab. 180, landing stopped. Locking in the grab during the front flip. The judges look for variety in a run, and we're not seeing that here. Double rodeo with a grab. Nice, great height coming out of that jump, so let's see it used right. So focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch. Work with a clean grab. And into the grab on that 12. Throwing in a tight grab on that 720. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. Cork with a tight grab. Oh, that's a tight grab on that double cork. Holding onto the grab during that 360. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. Latching on hard with the grab. Breaking out the grab and holding on at the end. That smooth 5. I wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. Holding the grab perfectly during that big 540 spin. Connecting the grab to that 900. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. Look at the length of that grab on that head-spinning 14. And straight into the cannon rail. Dropping a clean grab into the 900. Cork with a grab. Latching on hard with the grab, coming out of that huge 900. A clean grab during that massive double cork. The judges look for variety in a run, and we're not seeing that here. Rodeo with the clean grab. Latching on hard with the grab. Cork with a grab at the end there. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. Clean grab during that buttery smooth double cork. Very nice. Sweet grab during that smooth double rodeo. Oh, big fall right there. That trick was hitting home. Locking the grab into that 540. Oh, just going down at the end. Double cork with a stylish grab. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. Cork with a clean grab. Oh, that's a tight grab on that double cork. Breaking out the grab and holding on at the end. That's smooth. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. Came down real hard there. The judges will be cutting points for that mistake when the run's done. Showing the others how it's done with a super clean 540 and a smooth landing. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. Well, you really got to drop the grab into your runs out there, and that's what we're seeing here. Clean grab during that buttery smooth double cork. Very nice. Oh! We felt that one all the way up here in the booth, and I'm sure the judges did too. And into the nose press. Cork with a tight grab. Cork with a grab. Piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. That would have been so smooth if that landing hadn't been botched. Dropping into that next feature. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. Rodeo with a grab at the end. Stopping that 50-50. Cork with a tight grab. Nice clean grab during that 900. A clean grab during that massive double cork. Cork with a clean grab. Good air coming off that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish trick. Cork with a grab. Nice, great height coming out of that jump, so let's see it used right. Look at that! Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing! 360 with a very clean grab. A front flip, really clean, but the next one will need to be bigger to impress the judges. Stomping that 50-50, 360 with a smooth grab. Latching on hard with the grab. Holding the grab perfectly during that big 540 spin. Double front flip with a grab. Breaking out the grab and holding on at the end. That's smooth 540. Double cork with a stylish grab. Double cork with a perfect grab. Nailed the grab during that 1440. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Rodeo with a tight grab. Locked on grab on that double rodeo. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. Landing at 360 with a tight grab. Cork with a grab at the end there. And into the 540 with style. Nailing the grab coming out of that backflip. Latching on hard with a grab. With a jump that small, you just don't have a lot of time to pull a big trick. Quadruple rodeo with a sick grab. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? Oh, taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Rodeo with the grab. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. 360 with a smooth grab. Stomping that 50-50. Cork with a tight grab. And into the flat down flat rail. Into the 360 with a smooth landing. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. Holding the grab perfectly during that big 540 spin. Rodeo with a grab at the end. Really spicing up that rodeo with a clean grab right at the end. Locking in the grab tightly during the backflip. Going small with that jump. Not much time to whip a trick out here. To 180 and holding on to that amplitude as much as possible. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. Cork with a grab at the end there. Going for the grab during that 900. Down rail and into the urban rail. Holding onto the grab during that 360. Well, you really got to drop the grabs into your runs out there, and that's what we're seeing here. Cork with a clean grab. Double rodeo with a grab. Just going down at the end. Clean grab during that buttery smooth double cork. Very nice. Really missed a chance to grab big air and go for something special. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. 360 with a very clean grab. Rodeo with a grab. Cork with a tight grab. Rodeo with the clean grab. Coming into the next feature. So unlucky. Hopefully that one wouldn't score too much at the end. Dropping into that next feature. Backflip with a perfect grab. Breaking out the grab and holding on at the end. That smooth 540. Good air coming off that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish trick. Oh, that's a tight grab on that double cork. Going big into the urban rail. Straight into the nose press. Double cork with a perfect grab. Nice, great height coming out of that jump, so let's see it used right. Landing at 360 with a tight grab. Coming in big into the C-rail. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. Cork with a grab at the end there. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. Straight into the down, flat down. Clean grab during that buttery smooth double cork. Very nice. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. Laying down a clean 50-50. Really spicing up that rodeo with a clean grab right at the end. Locking the grab into that 540. Rodeo with a grab at the end. 360, landing stomped, nice. Cork with a clean grab. Cork with a grab. Nailing that C-rail. Double rodeo with a perfect grab. That's got to be a record here today. I want to see a big trick now with that kind of huge air. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. So focused, so in the zone. This is simply unbelievable to watch. Oh, taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. Real quick to the down flat down rail, nailing that 540 and bringing it down onto the powder with ease. And into the flat down flat rail. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? Double cork with a stylish grab. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. Now that is a huge amount of G's coming off that kicker. Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. Serious style on display, triple cork and a super tight grab. 1440, perfect grab. This is superhuman stuff right here. Are you kidding me? That was just gigantic. I feel like right now, as of that performance, we have stepped up to the next level. He has sent a very clear message to the other competitors out there. He means serious, serious business. Rodeo with a tight grab. Rodeo with a clean grab. Oh, just going down at the end. Stylishly hitting that cannon rail. Locking down the grab into the 720. 360 with a very clean grab. Oh, what a shame! Couldn't get the landing gear down. The judges are going to dock some big points for that. Cork with a grab at the end there. Rodeo with a grab at the end, holding the grab perfectly during that big 540 spin. Cork with a grab. Rodeo with a tight grab into the cannon rail. Nice, great height coming out of that jump. So let's see. Look at that. Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing. Cork with a tight grab. Just pulling some big G's on the bottom. Stomping that 50-50. Nailing the 360 easily there. The landing was nice and clean as well. Good air coming off that jump. Oh, big fall right there. That trick was hitting home. Piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth. Oh! We felt that one all the way up here in the booth, and I'm sure the judges did too. Straight into the down, flat down. Nailing the grab coming out of that backflip. The judges want to see grabs during the trick, and that's exactly what they got at the end of that backflip. And into the flat rail, holding onto the grab during that 360. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. Rodeo with the clean grab. A 180 executed with lots of style. Perfect grab during that head-spinning double rodeo. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. Look at the hold time on that grab coming out of the 720. So focused, so in the zone. This is simply unbelievable to watch. Sliding a perfect grab into that massive 1440. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? Dropping the grab into that 1260. Rodeo with a grab. Nicely jazzing up that cork. That would have been so smooth that that landing hadn't been botched. Cork with a grab at the end there. Really spicing up that rodeo with a clean grab right at the end. Not a lot of air coming off that jump. Front flip with a nicely locked in grab.